All right, guys, so I did a beginner lesson addressing the problems that we see in our left hand with absolute beginners to try to knock out any bad habits right away. Really good lesson, so I suggest checking that out if you are just starting. What we were really addressing is what I call the safety mechanisms, which is like grabbing the guitar, because I'm not used to just using only the slightest bit of muscle in there. We want to grab it kind of like a hammer. It's like safe for us to do that. So we want to address the same problem that we see with our right hand, all right, and that is drilling into the strings, whether it's, picking. That's what we get. You can hear the pick kind of squeeze. Actually, I'm using a penny, but the pick kind of squeezing in and digging in. And then even with our strumming, once we start learning chords, it's kind of really drilling in. And that is a little bit of a safety for us. We get to feel the strings. We can use that sensory, and what we want to do is get away from that and use something much lighter. So what I want you guys to do, no matter what it is you're doing, I want you to start light. Whatever little strumming, even if you're just doing 4 strums per chord, which I have my students do, if you're just trying to learn the changes, just to get into a habit of playing lightly with your right hand. Same with nice and light. Now the reason you want to do that is if you're wherever you're used to training, whatever that volume is and that exertion, that musculature that you're using, that is going to be the baseline. That's what you want to train at the absolute lightest. It's almost like there's absolutely no muscle happening here. That's what it feels like. Everything's like real floppy, and even there's no exertion there. You want that to be the lightest, and then from there you can build up, and that's when you get a nice fluid sense of dynamic. That's when you get the difference between when I work with singer-songwriters that want to showcase at an open mic or something like that, and they're real stiff, right? We try to get them to understand that flow of dynamics and be able to bring that volume down and up as they like. Right, and having that base of the most relaxed, you can build up and bring it back. That's what I want you guys to focus on. Same with picking, and that's what even like the shredder guitars really work on, is the absolute least amount of muscle. So I want you guys to try that, and whatever it is that you're working on, let me know, especially if you're a beginner, if that helps. You might need a little bit of guidance, so I want to know, and thank you guys for tuning in.